Yes, by close of trading Friday. No, you can't have more time. You know the terms, you know the consequences. No, this is not a veiled threat. This is a direct one. Should you fail to comply, the collapse of the economy will be on your head. I will make sure that you are stripped of power, shamed, and hated. Is that clear enough for you? Friday it is, then. You have a good night, Mr. President.
Did you get it, my darling?
Over $1 trillion. Soon I will own everything worth owning. I will control the world through debt. I have absolute power.
The world is at last your bitch. What's the matter? What's the matter?
A loose end.
A loose end, what?
The son of a traitor Sparta. Dante.
Him.
He's still out there.
The hunters will find him. They found Sparta in his war. And when they do...
I will rip open his chest with my bare hands and feast on his beating heart.
Nothing left, just wasting life is in 1,000 pieces, a million reasons. Why should I keep myself away? Hard to define. It always says it's hard to scream with your throat full of glass. I cannot help it, can't decline. It's always better down the line. I'm in the wrong, and I've done it all before. And I wish I'd never been. And I know it's just a dream. Now I'm blind, I can't open my eyes. Can't stay awake, burning alive. I can't breathe this poison air filled with lies. I can't see what's done to me. Live in fear, the sun is falling from the sky. Can't stay awake.
Peace, this is your boy Knowledge and welcome back to my channel. I'm coming at you guys today with something, I wouldn't say special, but it's something that I feel like some may want to see and some may not care for. I'm coming at you guys with some DmC Devil May Cry. First things first, let me skip this cutscene. I want to jump out because I want to start this playthrough with that particular cutscene because it's a special cutscene. It doesn't play unless you start a fresh new file, and this is my old games and stuff like that. I haven't played this in quite some time, but I am gonna play this on SOS. I was going to do DMD, but then I was like, I would want to play DMD on with Super Dante. Only reason why I said that is because the way this game Super Dante works is literally like, hold on, let me check this stuff out. I don't recall some of this junk. I'm probably just gonna keep the skins neutral. Whatever I got selected, I'm just gonna walk in there with it and just go like that. So yeah, I'm not gonna look for anything. But this game's DMD and Super Dante are completely different from DMC 1 through 5. I like this game's Super Dante just because of how, like, I like the floating mechanic, but I don't like it to a degree because it's like you have to switch it to the hardcore mode just so they can. It says the hardcore setting basically is like an alternative setting. It's like, okay, instead of them floating around like idiots, they land on the ground, but it's still kind of goofy because it's like, well, that's the mechanic of the game. So it's kind of like, why would I turn that off? You know what I'm saying? That kind of stuff. But that's neither here nor there. This particular playthrough, getting back on subject, because I kind of went off because I wanted to tell you how I wanted to play it. I'm going to play it on SOS, just same thing like I did my special edition 4. And we're just not, we're not shooting for any ranks or anything like that. We're just really just coming in the game, playing the game, having fun and all that kind of stuff. And it's pretty much me just going over, like, you know, what my likes and dislikes, you know what I'm saying, you know, the regular stuff, you know what I'm saying. But this playthrough, walkthrough, let's play, it will have commentary, so be forewarned. I probably won't talk as much just because of just how the game is, you know what I'm saying. And I really don't want to, like, like, I don't really want to talk about the dialogue, because some of the dialogue is good, some of it's trash. Some of the story's good, some of the story's trash. You know what I'm saying? To me, obviously, I'll point those sections out, obviously.
He's dragging you into limbo.
So I'm hoping you guys enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? I personally
You're gonna have to fight your
like
way out.
DmC Devil May Cry on my list out of all the DMCs. It's like one of my least favorite, or least played ones. I usually pick this game back up when I just want to play it. You feel me? Because it's not a bad game. It's just
Shit. Back in limbo.
exactly. It's not that. It's
Bad day for a hangover.
right. It's not a bad game, bro. It just has parts where it's literally like it's not fun, and that's the latter part of the game.
Fucking claw off my trailer.
That's when all the enemies become like, oh, now you have to fight people on platforms and everyone's floating around. It's annoying. Because to me, that's not Devil May Cry. And for probably the entirety of this just play, me just playing this game, I'll be referring to it as DmC, because that's what I always called it. That's like an inside joke between me and my brothers.
Let's go.
Alright, first things first. Let me check out my moves real quick, because I do recall a lot of this stuff. It's a little tricky to recall it. Because like I said, initially upon picking the game up, I recall a lot of it, you know what I'm saying, off of just, like, immediately when I play certain games, when I just immediately play them, I'm like, yeah, I remember everything. Like, I remember everything. How do you do Big Slick? That move's coming to my mind right. What is Big Slick, first one? Big Slick. Oh, there it is. Yeah. In this game, the definitive edition has this lock-on mechanic, which is garbage, because this game has the same auto combat or automatic lock-on as like Bayonetta and Metal Gear Rising. So for them to implement a lock-on, it kind of really defeats the purpose. It only minimizes your input delay or your inputs to a degree, because like I said, you have those 4 moves. I think I have some stupid options called towards. Yeah, this thing. Lock on. No, that's not that. Not toggle. This one. Like the stinger inputs. Basically, the stinger inputs is like for every input for those forward motions. Yeah, to see what I'm saying? Towards. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense to me, but whatever. So I'm gonna leave it on both, because just in case I want to do double taps or lock on, that's the way I found out how to manipulate the game to benefit me. You know what I'm saying? That way you can still, if you catch yourself in those situations where the command isn't coming out, you can still hit the double tap forwards. So I'll leave that on both and double check my remotes, because the way this game is set up, you have 2 dodges and you can't necessarily get rid of them, because I think if you get rid of them, it'll want you to remap that button specifically. The only thing that I can recall that I did switch up is my DT. I just put down D-pad, because pressing the L3 and R3 for transformations has always been ridiculous to me. It's just been dumb. So let's jump right in. Alright, let's get to work.
Slam dunk.
Yep, get out the way. Oh! That was good dodge. How do you do that? Hold up. How do you do that damn move where he like latches onto the guy and shoots up in the air? Is it... hold on. I know it's under... Okay. It's the Osiris. Yeah, how do you... It's L2 something. L2 square. Hold on. Abilities. L2 square. L2 square. Grappling hook. Enemy. Okay. Payoff. Now, how do you jump? How you get off them? Is it leap? During the... Yeah. Alright, yeah, because I need to know those moves. Those are real big key factors to this DmC's combat. So let's do that. Let's do this. There it is. Yeah. That feels good. Get up, boy. And this game would be raw if it had his damn taunts. Because like it's literally moments where I feel like, man, if I could taunt, it'd be so cool. But I feel like they didn't have anything good for him to say. Because in this version of Dante, he's like a dick, like for real. He's like real life a dick. Input any penis joke now. Get it? Input. Oh, man. Towards.
This way.
Who said that? My guns?
You already know in true fashion, I had to max out my DT. This game's DT, like I said, there's some aspects of it that are cool because he gets like the increased damage and all that kind of stuff. But there's a lot of things about this game's DT that's garbage because the way the DT builds in this game is trash. Like it builds so slow, and then by the time you actually acquire it, like your actual double trigger and you get to use it, it's like bro, it drains so freaking quick. It's like, what's the point of using it? You know what I'm saying? So I started adapting, well, from everything I recall, I started adapting a playstyle. Yeah, I started adapting a playstyle where I would basically just use his DT to throw enemies off, and rather than actually use the move for efficiency. There you go, boy.
Don't shoot! My name is Pat. I'm not a demon. I'm still in the real world here in Limbo.
How come I can see you clearly?
Like after you beat the game, then he gets his white hair. Like in these, like these sections where you can see him in limbo and she can see him. He looks really cool. Now that'll look raw. You know what I'm saying? Like if that's how she saw him.
I'm risking my life here for you. I want to help.
I don't need your help.
The hunter has dragged you into limbo. I can get you out.
I've been down here before. I know how to get out. You fight whatever shit-sucking demon drags you in here.
I don't want to fight Hunter. He's not your regular demon. Follow me,
That's the
now.
part where you'd be like, you'll look at her dead in her face, be like, girl, do you know who I am? Like, bruh, do you know who I am?
Where'd she go?
Yeah, like I said, this game's, it has a lot of different things about it. It's I don't like. And like I said, if I were to recommend anyone play any DmC off top, I'd be like, man, yeah, play between this and 3, because 3 is really going to ask you to be really good. This one is like you don't have to be that good. As I'm kicking people's butt. Yeah, stand still, baby. Oh, that was raw. Okay. Thought there was gonna be more. Oh, that's how you do that. L2X. Alright, got you. Try to remember that. Or, yeah. I do recall like how to get out the level. I'll put it like that. I mean, everything's self-explanatory. There's certain things you just don't ever forget.
Is that my coat? How did it get up there?
Breaking news. We go live to our eye in the sky. Steve, I can't believe what I'm seeing.
And I don't like these. This game's like has like weird aerial enemies, like for real. And I don't like them because they hover and they constantly put their shields back on. And I'm like, listen, bro, you throw off the flow of combat when you do that. Like no lie. In this definitive edition, you can use like your bow arm on like these ones because usually you would just have to use the opposing weapon. And in this version, you don't have to worry about that, which is cool as fuck. So I can do stuff like this, I can do this. I can still take them up. My audio just leaked out for a minute. Let's see if I can get this counter.
Get down here and fight!
Nope. I'm gonna try one more time. Come on. There it is.
Hey, through here.
I like that counter, bro. Like for real. Like the first time I saw it, I was like, oh yeah, why would I not do it? It just looks cool. The timing one's a little tricky though. I don't think you can do it on the first shot. You have to do it on the second, I believe. If memory serves me correctly. It always does.
Get lost. Oh shit!
This game also has like nifty glitches where it's like that you can abuse. I believe if you're I believe it was the original version, the vanilla version. But in this game, like, if you're fast enough, like if you were to, like, I remember getting giant scores, like really big scores, and the way I did that was like, is a real funky glitch where it's like, if you were to run up to an enemy, and I mean, or you would finish a room full of enemies and all that kind of stuff, and immediately skip like the cutscene if they had one, and rush to the next section where you had to fight, your stylus would be draining, and if you would get there fast enough, you can start the next fight. Like I could start this next fight with an triple S or an S by the time I ended that fight and ran in that room. So yeah, it's a little weird stuff that like after you play the game for a long time, you would figure out, you'd be like, oh, that's neat. You know, to me that's breaking the game because it's like they didn't intend on it to be like that or did they? Like now, like I would want to taunt. Just so I won't stand there looking like, you know, goofy. There you go. Don't turn around. Okay. Like I said, this game is neat, man. It has its moments where it's like it's really cool, and it has its moments where it's like, oh yeah, this sucks. This is one of them. Like how I just finished that fight, if I skip this cutscene right now and immediately rush to the hunter, I could carry my S rank to him and start the fight right then and there.
Why not?
And just beef up my score. But I'm not gonna do that for the sake of it.
There's a rift up ahead.
A what?
We'll take you back to the real world.
I'll demonstrate it at one point. If I recall. If you guys want to see that. But even if you don't, I'll still do it just so you can see where I'm coming from. Like, you saw how long I've been fighting though? Now you see how much DT I have? Like, what's the purpose of even having my gauge that, you know what I'm saying, increasing it that much? You know, it builds at such a low, like, slow rate.
Okay then, let's fight.
Dante, wait. It's working. You can fight it.
That would have been cool, like if she shows up in different sections to do stuff for you like that.
So am I.
But she doesn't. Because that was just cool because of the fact like he didn't see it, you know what I'm saying? Do something, boy. And like I don't like this game at times because I feel like it's really easy. So I have to make it challenging for myself by, you know, trying out different tactics and doing a whole bunch of different types of stuff. Oh, you want to follow me? Don't worry about it, okay. Hold that, hold this, suck on that, sit on this one, and munch on this. come here, baby. I'm not gonna try to dodge this because I don't like trying to do the counter on this because it's a little wonky. I'm gonna try it real quick. Can't do it. Let me see if I can do it again. But then again, I wasn't paying attention to how much damage that I took off. So. Come here, boy. Damn. Yeah, let's fight for real. Oh shoot. Yeah, his hitbox is still like right over you when he does that.
Get back down here! Does it hurt?
He's like, yes! Oh shoot. Come here, boy. Don't run now. Yeah, punk.
Game over. Son of who? Or mother. I don't know my mother, but if you're calling me a son of a bitch, you wouldn't be the first.
Like for me, like this game's cutscenes are like some of the story is cool, like some of the dialogue is cool until like sections like this where they like want you to feel for Dante, and it's done for me. It's done in such a way where like I never feel connected to the character. It's like an anime, like you know how you will watch one and it's like you feel no type of connection to the main character. You just feel like, all right, this is just some guy and I'm supposed to feel for him just because you guys wrote it this way, you know. So that's where like that's how I kind of feel about this character, you know what I'm saying, or this, you know, this iteration of Dante. You know, that's why I don't really refer to him as Dante. I kind of call him Danny Boy, because I'm like, man, because he's so far off from being Dante. It's literally like, okay, I'd rather you just be like, this is its own game. Like, I think that's where my biggest gripe from, please, excuse me.
My boss knows
My
you.
biggest gripe with this game came from when they kept trying to make it be like, oh, this is like a prequel, this is like a this. It's like, no, bro, just, it's a reboot. Like, bruh, it's, listen, let it be its own thing. Alternate reality, it just, alternate timeline, just be your own thing. And there you go. I went off about this in I believe my DmC 4 playthrough,
We know all about you,
walkthrough,
Dante.
let's play, whatever it
I'm
is.
with an organization called The Order. Heard of it?
Something to do with that master freak on the net.
But yeah, I
That's
heard
my
of
boss.
this. It's a place in Fortuna, I mean, never mind.
Wait.
We just received reports of a terrorist attack that's taken place at the Bellevue Pier in the Western District of the city. Police are asking the public to remain vigilant.
But yeah, like I said, I went over that in my DmC 4 Special Edition gameplay. And that's all, man. I never liked that. That's all.
Now it is just a matter of time.
I've never been a big fan of you trying to make someone out to be like somebody else, or make a character cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, listen. Like I said before, I think I stated many a times, like Ryu Hayabusa. Ryu Hayabusa was cool because he didn't he shut up. He didn't say anything. You know what I'm saying? That's what made Ryu cool to me. It's like when I was younger, I was like, yeah, he don't say anything. He's a silent hero. It's like Link. As soon as he starts talking, like, imagine if Link just started talking out of nowhere. You'd be like, man, this voice actor's trash, bro. Or just Link just saying, he'll just be talking about stuff that isn't consistent with the story. He'd be like, man, I just need to get in there and smash some pots, man. Release some tension. Like, what are you talking about? You know, smash some pots, bro. Like, huh? But anyway, I'm not going to be too long-winded on this part. Like I said, I just want to do this introduction, start you guys in, and then let you know, like, yeah, I will be playing this on SOS. I wanted, like I said, I wanted to do Super Dante on DMD, and I was going to, I wanted to do that, but I didn't feel like, I felt like for myself and for the audience, I feel like you guys would be like more like myself in the sense of like, man, I still want to see an S rank, you know, playing that, you know what I'm saying, even using the super character. Like I said, I don't like the super characters rating in this because I felt like they did the same thing that DmC 4 did, which was stupid to me because I'm like, well, bro, listen, what's the purpose of me getting super characters and doing all these things if you're going to demote the person for using that said thing that I took my time to unlock? So, oh, because it's that, like, no, I'm not going to walk around playing the game. You can't play this game from start to finish with Super Dante just constantly using DT. If anything, you would use it at your leisure, but it wouldn't make any sense for you to walk around with it on, because it's like, it breaks the game and it makes every fight just, yeah, like disgusting. Because it's like, all right, what's the point? I'd rather use DT like I'm going to be doing that throughout the entirety of this playthrough, because that's how I use it. But you'll see it, you know what I'm saying, as I, you know, progress further into the game. You'll see how I manipulate the game and all that kind of stuff to get the most out of it, and to get the most amount of fun out of the game as possible. So without further ado, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Hope you guys having a good day. If you're not having a good day, start now. Now's a good time to start. I can see you guys later. Peace. Positive energy activates constant elevation. Peace.